Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Makai, and I know as you guys have shown me a lot of support in watching my videos. I know if you guys seen my videos where I did stop motion, puppet videos, and animation. Well, basically, what I'll be doing is for the rest of my life, I will be doing animation. Now, for those of you who don't know what animation is, I'm gonna give you the definition of animation in my own words. So animation is the process of giving the illusion of movement in the process of photographing drawings and bring them to life. So let's say if you draw a bouncing ball on paper and then you draw bring out another piece of paper and then you draw another bouncing ball and when see the ball bounces it moves a little bit. Now we on the third page, the ball comes down the third part and then on the fourth it splats. So it's like when you draw a ball at the top for the first page, for the second page you draw a second ball. So it's basically like the same ball that you're drawing. You're basically drawing that ball again. And this is for traditional animation. So if you guys don't know what 2D is, 2D is like traditional, it means it's hand drawing. Back in the day, animation was drawn on paper, like the early animators from Disney, the non-Disney adult men. We had Walt Disney. We had who else do we have? Walt Disney. We had Milt Kahl, Holly Johnson, Frank Thomas, and all of them. They were all legendary animators who worked on their own projects and brought their ideas to life. Nowadays, you can still do it on paper because I've tried doing it on paper myself, and I've really got a great experience. Now, if you want to try this out with your kids or your family, or if you want to try it out with your kids, I recommend you can get a flip book and you can like teach the kid how to do animation. So once I say for the bouncing ball, you just draw a ball on one page, and then you draw a ball on the second page, and then you can see the movement moving. And I'm gonna give you guys a little example of my bouncing ball on the flip book. Okay, so these are my flip books. I ordered these from Temu, and I'm gonna show you guys a project that I did on one of these flip books. That's not it. Yep, this is it. Okay, so once you see the ball right here, you see that the ball is moving from page to page. Isn't that cool? Now, these are very cheap to get. Not the very cheapest, but these are very cheap to get. You can get these from Temu, Walmart, Amazon, any place you find them at. But if you want to try this out with your kids, parents, you can recommend getting one for your kids. They can do a little short project. And also, and if you guys are looking forward to animation, I started out animation the first time, and I've done animations myself, and I had picked up the Animator Survival Kit, which I ordered from an online store. Now, you can definitely get this online. I'll put the link in the description. You can definitely get this online. So I think this book, this is a good book to go over. Like, it has all the formulas, it has all the walk cycles, it has the dialogue, the formulas, it has the bouncing ball. It has everything in this book. This book has a whole bunch of fun stuff in it. And so if you guys aren't getting into animation, I recommend you can get some books, or this you can take some online courses that will teach you animation. Now, if you're getting into 3D animation, I started my first 3D animation was the bouncing ball in Blender. Now, if those of you who don't know what Blender is a free open source software for all ages. Blender is free and open source. While you have some other softwares out there like Autodesk Maya, Cinema 4D. Autodesk Maya is a paid software, while Cinema 4D is another paid software. And you have some other animation softwares like OpenToons, Krita, Pencil 2D, SingFig. And for the stop motion software, you have Stop Motion Studio Pro and Stop Motion. So my main goal is to help you guys get into animation and give you guys some hints of why you would want to become an animator. So, so, so the number one question is, how do I get into animation? Well, that's easy. You can start your animation journey by you can go into a school, go into a college, or taking an online course. Well, it's mandatory. You don't really have to go to school if you don't want to, but if that's your decision, you can go to school. But if you're looking forward to going to an animation school, I recommend you should you can try different schools like Animation Mentor, Anim School, LA Film School, CG Spectrum, all those great schools out there. But the one I recommend you going to is Animation Mentor. It's Animation Mentor or Anim School. It could be, it's you guys' decision where you want to go. But as long as that they'll give you more hands-on experience with animation. Now, and the next question is, people ask, what do I need? What do I need to do for animation? What supplies do I need? What equipment do I need for animation? Well, I can answer your question. Well, for stop motion, for stop motion, you use tons of things. You use toys, Lego, Play-Doh, clay, and for stop motion, you need a phone and a tripod. So how stop motion is, you just like take pictures of frames and you move your item for every frame. And for 2D and 3D, all you need is a computer, a drawing tablet, and the software. The same for stop motion. You need all three of those animation need a software. And for 3D animation, well, it's the same thing as 2D. You want a software, a drawing tablet. You can get any drawing tab. I have a drawing tab on my own. I have a UG pen tablet. And then one day I'm getting another graphics tab with a screen. I still love my drawing tablet, but I just like the one with the screen. And if you guys are looking into doing stop motion, stop motion is not that hard. It's very easy. All you're doing is just like taking pictures, keep taking pictures until you have your final result. Or if you want to get into 2D animation, you have to learn a lot, like I did. I learned the fundamentals, I learned the principles of animation. I've learned the basics of motion, like animating a ball, a pendulum. I've done all that. I animated a flower sack. I animated a character saying what. I animated a run cycle. I basically did everything in a software called OpenToons. I have all those software in OpenToons. All those things in OpenToons that I did over the past week. And for 3D, I've had Blender for 2 years. I've had Blender since 2022. Now I have a newer version of Blender, which is Blender 4.1. Now Blender is an easy software where you can get more comfortable with, while Autodesk Maya is like used for bigger major studios, while Blender isn't. Blender you can just get for free, while Autodesk Maya is like a paid software where you like do everything, like do game, animation, visual effects. The same thing with Blender. And another thing, don't forget if you're getting into animation or you want to study animation, you can get the Animator Survival Kit, and there's some more animation books like The Illusion of Life by Ollie Johnson, Frank Thomas, and there's another animation book which I forgot what it was. I think it was by Preston Blair, I think. Yeah, so those are the 3 books you want to get, but I recommend you getting this one because this book has tons of things you can do in the future. This book has a whole bunch of walk cycles. It has a whole bunch of walk cycles in it. Now, to get started in animation, what you want to do, when you start animation. So if you want to start your own very first film, so first off, you need the idea, you need a story. You need to have a good story to your animation. So say if you want to do a story about a robot or a duck or a donkey, or you want to do a character about a businessman or a chef. You want to have a good story about them. Then you want to do your storyboard. So the storyboard means where you're planning out your sequence of your film. And then you want to put that storyboard into a script. And then after that, you want to get the softwares together. And this is for 3D. 3D or 2D. 2D, like do character designs, draw out your character, for each frame. And for 3D, you do that model your character out using a reference image. And then, sorry guys. And then you model your character out, and then you you model your character out, then you add a lot of lighting and texturing to it, then you rig it. And after that, it's done. So for the people who wants to do 3D animation, 3D animation is a good career. It's really a good career. And I say this, if you guys are looking forward to doing 3D animation, I recommend you can go to school or you can take an online course. It don't matter. Where if you're going to like a school, you can go to Animation Mentor, Anim School, LA, CG Spectrum, or any kind of school guys want to go to. It's all in the same effort. You guys have strength. I believe in you guys. I believe you guys will become successful animators in the future. And if you guys want me to do more videos like this, I would definitely give you guys more tips and tricks to become an animator. Now, mandatory, you can get a degree in animation, but it's not really mandatory. You can get started without a degree. You don't really need a degree for animation. It's really mandatory. But if you want to get a job like in the animation industry, like working at Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney, Sony Pictures, Netflix animations, what they want to see from you is they want to see your demo reel and your portfolio. They want to see a good portfolio and demo reel. So what can be included in your demo reel is if you do like a 10-second demo reel or a 15-second demo reel, it could be a demo reel from a character or a creature. It could be anything. Well, for your portfolio, you're going to have like different designs of your character, your background design, and you want to write about your previous animation experience. So your previous experience is that how long you worked in the industry, what did you do, and how did you obtain it? And I can say this, you guys got this. You guys got this. I believe in you guys. So if you guys want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel if you're new. And then I'll be around to help. Just like I said, if you have any kids who wants to learn animation, feel free to watch my videos, and yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next. And also, I'm gonna put the link in the description for the Anime Survivor Kit download copy. I think I'm gonna put it on Google Docs, so if you guys want that, I'll definitely give it to you. And then, if you guys are interested in learning animation, I will do some animation tutorials and lessons on how you can get started doing animation. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below if you want me to answer them. If you have any questions about animation or how to get into the animation industry, how to go to school, feel free to comment me, or you can email me at macaulay414@gmail.com. I'll put my email in the description if you have any questions about animation. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will keep doing more videos like this just to get you guys more familiar with animation, because animation is my career. I'm gonna start a career in animation. So hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.